believe it. It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn. That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in. This dragon fighting business is exciting.
The longer we travel the roads of Sky, take a look.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard. It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to. We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane's. It's a sword. Listen, could you take the sword to my... Thanks. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in... But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan, about the same way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands.
I'm not afraid of you, you know.
Sounds awful.
Even if you are my ally.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. From Adrian? Ah, thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there? There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. It's something strange. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is set. If you really are
Should we hear the
Dragonborn,
thundering sound as you
they
return
can
to
teach you how
Whiterun?
to use your
That
gift.
was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
I trust the days found you well, Thane.
You were once man. I, an ass man who said, "Let me show you the
I ain't asking for
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to get it. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kynareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
They can barely tolerate our...
Nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider.
Now ain't this a surprise?
fight a Dunmer!
Enjoy.